They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say sorry and let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe still a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fateful mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet a pause in my mind, don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead, as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Yeah.
Time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
First down, Carolina.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Gain of 12.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down.
Probably me to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
First down throw for Bridgewater. And he's got his man on the out route. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. A handoff. Devontae Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater looking for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal. And they sent that play backwards.
2nd and goal, and the lone man in the backfield is Freeman. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right to get out of the pocket. Unfortunately, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Tell you why you got the hammer, because I'm a nail sign. They better run, better get low. Kevin Winslow.
First carry from Mike Davis, the former Seahawk. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Mike Davis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
Got a kick on. Raw dog, man.
Going after here, coming up.
Get low. I missed. Oh, fuck. Hey, this game.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
I got a Draco on me right now in this ministry.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Special, literally.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Mahomes. That's complete to McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Oh, wow. Wow. Hey, dog.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Oh, man.
Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman is a
They should let me block this. That was wild.
And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Harrison now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Tip off.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. First down, Bridgewater. Gets it to his running back, Cannon. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
7, Panthers
6. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Bridgewater. On the screen, this is Cannon. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
And I got no bank in my left and right pocket. Damn, ooh, Scott got it.
Where the sheets and photo ads, Biz?
I was having a shit, I came back with that 50 and let it off. You know those guys like Queen Latifah, baby boy, I set it off. He went to 30, was running off. I like the Rockets, not Perkins with Tylenol. He was the first start chirping, I tapped in. I got a mini Drake on me, I promise you'll be gone in a millisecond. I'm at your door, got intercepted. That's the message. Mason is the son of Rockefeller. Some acapella. I'm on phone and I'm matching the pedal. I gotta have it. I really rock out.
They'll come up now on 2nd and long after the hold. They give to Cannon. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20.
Brought down at the 20-yard line.
The third-year defensive tackle out of Florida State, Derek Nottie, with a nice play there. Started every game for Kansas City during their Super Bowl run a season ago.
Third and long for Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give.
Oh, my.
And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. If you see it, you call it.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey, and he'll be taken down at the 34.
Number 22.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to
Hey, Nick, if you watching this, stop ignoring my trade request. I'm struggling right now because every time I send you a trade, your ass don't reply.
Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there. Tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, tried his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, McCaffrey. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere, put his foot in the ground and come back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Score, Chiefs 14, Panthers 6.
Bruh, okay, Nick, if the trade is not good, you can tell me what to make it better. Like, not saying nothing, bro. That don't help nobody. That's all I'm saying.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
From the gun, a run with Cannon. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 3 yards to gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Where the sheets and parlays, Spears.
Talking about the yellow side of the game.
On first and 10, Bridgewater. He'll take
hey, dog, what the fuck?
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Bridgewater. And he wants that one incomplete there. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll make it third down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
He's going to look deep for more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And here's Joseph Charlton now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Hey, bruh, why are you...
Just 21 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 77 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. So simple. Oh, this is blocked. The Panthers get it. But he will not be able to bring this one back in the extra point attempt. Unsuccessful.
For Kansas City.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there's a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now? Much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guy saw it as an opportunity to get more blocks.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit
get your point.
He can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. They tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
For Robbie Anderson, incomplete.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's taken on the 25. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that feels somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
We'll go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
All right, my X button don't work.
Quarter, the Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Oh.
A fairly short kick from the 14. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
The ball carrier.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. For the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
At the 40-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get up near the 45.
Why did they be sitting looking at the nigga gain yards and wait for him to come to them?
Here because they are playing this game
Instead of going to
at
them.
their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Being chased out left. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. 42 yards.
10 at the 14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line.
The This is McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
No gain on the
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Mahomes going to throw. This is caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Christian McCaffrey hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score. Chiefs 27, Panthers 6. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Anytime you see it, you can send it up.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Fully loaded up the drink. It's the thing. Like I ain't miss a beat. If I tell them youngest slide.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. To throw, Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Bridgewater. Oh, he got
don't play with Zay.
And he pulls it in.
Bridgewater's pass.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
24
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46.
Hey, dog. That is why you don't belong in a game. I don't want you to ever get back on the field again. I can't even put him that low. Fuck that nigga. I'm gonna cut his ass after this game.
Seth Roberts. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You got a chance to redeem yourself. So bitch ass. You're not even fast, like.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Does a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
dog, who the fuck are you?
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
I'm about to get in the shower.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same
And that's
all right.
Inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really good pickup of 28
I ain't gonna hold you.
yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A handoff, McCaffrey running right, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Panthers' 32-yard line.
I got me a hot day.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now second and 11 from the 32. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Bro, you are right. You're literally right there. Hey, dog.
Sammy Watkins, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
I'm in the trap eating rap snacks. That's not tough.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This nigga said that and thought it was tough.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
I got a drop on your clique. I got a drop on your girl.
Their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough with run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From the 25 on second.
Why can that nigga keep up with you?
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play. And a Panther first down.
Bridgewater now from the 50. Flush to his right. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
That's picked off.
And
I was about to say.
picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. They go play action. Bridgewater. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Isaiah Coulter with his first career NFL touchdown.
First
and the
career.
Panthers
Hi-ya!
into this lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out.
O'Shea, you should know me better than to think I'm going on one side kick.
Into the end zone for the touchdown.
I'm down 21, it's 3 minutes left. I got shit to do later. I'll even get this over with.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high school. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it.
That's
it's
tough.
picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will take over
That's very
at
tough.
the 30-yard line.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? And every team we've ever talked to says,
Got to get overturned, though. Don't worry,
don't
O'Shea.
turn the ball over. 0. And they were that close to getting it done. Won't cost them today, but they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
So they need to determine
gotta get
if
overturned,
that knee was
O'Shea, don't
down
worry.
before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Bro, this nigga Mahomes dimes everything. He don't. It is not a pinch of inaccuracy to this nigga throws. Like them joints be right there every time. That shit is amazing.
And absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The Chiefs on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5.
Why is Nah, see. Here
Now
go
the
that
Panthers
shit.
going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Chiefs on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Thank you. He didn't even deserve to catch that.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite
probably
well,
threw his
and that one's incomplete.
Oh, shit. It's funny. You good, Shay?
Here's the Chiefs punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Hey, on who?
We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
32-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run it again here with Davis. Takes this one across the 35.
These niggas get off of every block to make every tackle. It's amazing.
Matthew on the tackle. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Forced out to his left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Gets it off to Freeman. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen for Freeman.
Get off
And
me.
he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right.
Hey, how does that work? How does the nigga catch up to the nigga be behind him, but then when I throw the ball, he automatically gets faster? How does that happen?
My first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. And he will find his man on the outside.
Hey, Isaiah's tough.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
To throw on second and 6. Bridgewater to the goal line.
First of all, that's PI if I ever seen it.
DJ Moore, third down here.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
So it's third and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. On the handoff, this is Cannon.
That's tough.
Take it across for Panthers touchdown. Trenton Cannon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, it
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Bruh, can you take a knee? There's 40 seconds left, bruh. I do not have time for this.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Today's final score.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points.
Get a bad nigga, don't stop. We whip in the drop top, push our top. Walking in a major bitch, hard stop. So that you gon' suck it or not.